Hey Batman and hey Dobra team. We have created a business plan for you about the country Sweden. So let's start with some facts about the country itself. Sweden is a Scandinavian country located in Northern Europe and its population amounts about 10.3 million inhabitants. As Sweden is part of the European Union, they benefit from a good strategic position for trade. The European market is characterized by free movement of people, goods, services, and capital. Due to the small population, it is attractive for companies to implement new products. Overall, the Swedish population is considered to be wealthy since the income in Sweden is higher than in the rest of Europe in general. Therefore, Sweden is a promising market for startups. Based on the first promising insight, we have conducted an online survey to get to know the target market a little bit better. The main aspects of the survey included questions about the online consumption, the attitude towards sustainable apparel, and consumer behavior of the respondent. As you can see here, one of our questions was, when searching for a new piece of apparel, where are you most likely to get your inspiration from? The results show that Instagram and friends have the most influence. This is important for creating a new marketing strategy. Additionally, we showed pictures of your products to the respondents and asked them how likely it is that they would purchase the products. The most popular were the t-shirts and the shoes, followed by the wallets and the passport wallets.
All in all, the results of the survey showed that Swedes attach strong importance to environmental topics. They were also very knowledgeable about retailers that sell sustainable fashion. The results also show that the values of a company are an important topic to the respondents in general. Furthermore, they value if the company they purchase a product from is concerned about the working conditions of their employees. Also, they value if a positive impact on the environment is more important than the company's own profit. The respondents find it important that the company contributes parts of their revenues for a good cause and additionally participates in social projects. And if you are concerned about the costs, the Swedes even showed a higher willingness to pay for your sustainable products compared to conventional products. So let's talk about your distribution strategy in Sweden. As mentioned before, Instagram plays an important role in Sweden, so you should create a second Instagram account adapted to the Swedish market. Nevertheless, your main distribution channel should remain the online store. A good approach would be to provide your website in Swedish and eventually in English. As you mentioned before, you want to keep the production of the products in Brazil. Due to the high distance to Sweden and the long delivery time, it can be recommended to establish a distribution center in Sweden before the product reaches its happy customer. So why should Dobra enter the Swedish market? As the Swedish population is relatively small, it's an attractive environment to implement new products in order to observe how they are accepted by the consumers. Although Sweden has one of the highest income taxes, which might reduce the expected revenues in the beginning, the government supports the establishment of international companies. Last but not least, as shown before, Sweden is a very dynamic and innovative country. Overall, the general values of your company and the Swedish matches perfectly. Therefore, Sweden appears to be a promising market for Dobra. At the end, we have some ideas for you how you can win the Swedes over. Creating typical Swedish designs and patterns in cooperation with some young talented Swedish artists. You can see some of our suggestions on the right. To increase your degree of popularity, it can be helpful to cooperate with small shops where local and tourists can buy your products as a souvenir. In order to maintain the social aspect, you could support Swedish social projects. If we have aroused your interest, take a closer look at our business plan. Thank you and have a nice day.